Any of them could've did it with finesse. You played checkers, couldn't beat me playing chess. Now I'm about to turn around and beat my chest. This is King Kong.
In this video, I am going to show you some really fun game that I do a lot during rolling that I think you'll also have fun with. There are different types of side controls. We call this one side control 3, and we call this is side control 1. So from side control 1, the most important thing that you need to remember is to block this hip. If you don't block this hip, they can re-guard because they can get their knee in. So blocking this hip is pivotal. If you forget this detail, you might as well just hang up the phone. Another good detail is to trap this arm with your knee. So to make sure that you're right, kind of like close to the armpit, and you can even pull back with your elbow to keep this tight. Now from here, what I love to do is trap this arm, and from there, you can have some fun. So it's typically not that difficult to trap their arm. They're usually, like trying to frame and do different things. So once I trap this arm, I then go to north-south, the north-south position. And then from here, there's a bunch of attack options you can do. From here, you can armbar. What I really love to do from here is the Kimura, but what's more important than doing the actual shoulder dislocation is the Kimura grip itself. So typically what happens when you're rolling is you get here and they will grab their hands together. Like this happens so many times, and especially when I'm up against like big people, I find that their grip is just kind of like ridiculous. And if you want to get into your purple belt era, that means not trying very hard. So what I love to do from here is I will go to this position, keeping this Kimura grip, and then from here you can cross your legs, or from here what you can do is keeping this Kimura grip, you can then take the back. So from here, they pop up and you can take the back. And then from here, you can armbar.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Why can't tell if I'm keeping or a problem?
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Roddy's on the microphone with Ross MD. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gon' run to the party, dance to the rhythm, it gets harder.
She said, have I got a little story for you? What you thought was your daddy was nothing but a
have them sucked up onto your lap. This is side control 3. And you can transition. This is what we call side control 2. And then blocking the hip is side control 1, which I really like. So this is 1. So from here, trap the arm. Go over to north-south. From here, you can, of course, do the armbar. But what typically happens against bigger or more experienced people is they know what's coming, so they'll grip their hands together. And once they grip their hands together, you know, you can do, you know, all this stuff and try to break the grip, but I found it's just more fun to go with it. And from here, what I like to do is go here. You can cross your legs over here like this, or from here, what you can do is go here, and then you can take the back, or go straight up armbar. And then another thing that also happens is sometimes they will turn the other way and I get like a judo style armbar.
But I'm glad we talked. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
So what's nice is that in any direction they go, you have an attack option. If they don't grip their hands together, you have the armbar. If they grip their hands together, you have a back take. If they roll the other way, you have an armbar. So basically, you know, they're up Shites Creek without a paddle when you know all these different options. And then you don't have to put all of your eggs in one basket and try so hard just for one attack, because you let them decide like what door they want to go into, and whichever way they go with this series, you have an answer for it.
Got them bottles on replay. Tryna break a record like a DJ. There's 150 bottles in one night. I get it, bitch, some act right. Act right. Act right. When it don't fold, is it act right? Act right. Act right.
He's elbowed me in the eyeball.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That one hurt a bit more.
I'll start over.
Going, back to the bay. Mr. Peace, man, Dre. I'm a street nigga, all I do is talk, yeah. Want me in your city, nigga, know they gon' pay. I ain't looking for a free throw, looking for a free just ride the clip. I made my first $250,000 off the blow. He want a 9-piece chicken, took that to go. Now I'ma tell you like this, y'all motherfucker listen. Tequila all day, motherfucker, I'm trippin'. But if you run up on me, nigga thinking I'm slipping, Michael Jordan with the chopper, bet I hit you like Pippin, act right. In the club, got some bottles on replay. Tryna suck a record like a DJ. That's 150 bottles in one night. I get it, bitch, act right. Act right, act right. Money don't fold, is it act right? Act right, act right. Nigga playing games, get that act right.
Going, back to the bank. Rest in peace to my saint. I'm a fly nigga, I take your hoe. I have to leave it, she did me like Coco. The devil talking to me, but I don't hear him. Act like a deaf like Sosa. 100 bottles in the club, no wings. Nigga start tripping, boom, bow, dope fiend. Fendi on my shoes, Fendi on my belt. I'm in the Fendi store, I don't need help. All gold, everything like Trinidad. I went to high school with you, bitch, you been a rap. I don't got money problems, I got trust issues. Two things I gotta stay, two issues.
Got a tissue that I wish you saw. Sidecast, Mr. Know It All. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, cause with the buzz
I get it, bitch, act right.
with the buzz it's a lonely view. With the buzz it's a lonely view. With the buzz it's a lonely view.
And then you roll. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. If you've watched more than one of my videos, go ahead and subscribe. Remember, you're getting better every day. You want a little kiss too? Alright, bye.
Muerto en el morro, trabaja para el gobierno y yo la cara te borro. Te matamos si te nos vas por chorro y si me toca fugarme les corro. Lo prendimos fuego, ese cabrón estaba gritando socorro. Yo soy un demonio desde cachorro.